Welcome to our video where we will explore the 5 essential things they don't teach you in school, but are crucial for life. From daily life skills to self-awareness lessons, these are the teachings that, although they are not part of the school curriculum, are fundamental for successfully navigating today's world. Join us on this journey of discovery, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future content that will help you grow personally and professionally. Number 5. Time management. Time management is that invisible skill behind every success story, every goal achieved, and every dream turned into reality. However, despite its importance, it is rarely found in the curricula of our schools. Learning to manage our time effectively not only allows us to meet our obligations and goals, but also improves our quality of life by reducing stress and leaving us space for what we truly value. But why is time management so important? First, it helps us set priorities. In a world where distractions are commonplace, knowing which tasks require our immediate attention and which can wait is crucial. Moreover, good time management allows us to be more productive and efficient, achieving more in less time and with less effort. Another crucial aspect is the ability to set and achieve goals. By clearly defining our goals and assigning them a specific time for their accomplishment, we exponentially increase our chances of success. This in turn motivates us and drives us to move forward, facing new challenges with confidence. Time management is also essential for balancing work and personal life. In an ideal world, we would all want to have enough time to pursue our passions, spend time with our loved ones, and take care of ourselves. Learning to manage our time effectively brings us one step closer to that ideal, allowing us to enjoy a more fulfilling and balanced life. In summary, although time management may not be included in school programs, it is a skill that we should all strive to develop. It prepares us to face life's challenges with a greater sense of control and confidence, and opens the door to endless opportunities. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities, remember, the key to success might just lie in how you manage your time. Rank number 4. Financial education. At number 4 on our list, we find a topic of vital importance that, surprisingly, is overlooked in many school curricula: financial education. We live in an era where the economy and personal finances play a crucial role in our daily lives. However, despite its relevance, many schools do not offer adequate training on how to manage money, invest, or save for the future. Financial education is much more than simply learning to make a budget. It's about understanding how money works in the real world. This includes topics such as compound interest, stock market investment, cryptocurrencies, insurance, and how to avoid dangerously indebting oneself. Without this knowledge, young people face the adult world without the necessary tools to make informed financial decisions, which can lead to choices that negatively affect their long-term economic well-being. Why is financial education so important? Because it affects us all at every stage of our life. From learning to save with our first paycheck to planning for retirement, the way we handle our money has a direct impact on our quality of life. However, without the proper foundation, many people learn these lessons the hard way, through mistakes that could have been avoided. The lack of financial education not only affects individuals, but also has an impact on the economy as a whole. People with limited financial knowledge are more likely to accumulate debt, less likely to invest, and more vulnerable to financial fraud. This not only limits their personal economic growth, but can also affect the economic stability of a society. In conclusion, financial education is an essential tool for empowering people, allowing them to make informed decisions about their money. By equipping future generations with this knowledge, we are not only investing in their individual well-being, but also in the economic health of our society. It's time for financial education to take its rightful place in school curricula, preparing young people to confidently face the financial challenges of tomorrow. Rank number 3. Communication skills. Despite their importance in all areas of life, effective communication skills are often overlooked in school curricula. From a young age, we are taught to read, write, and solve mathematical problems, but we are rarely guided on how to express our ideas clearly, how to listen actively, or how to interpret the nonverbal language of those around us. Communication is much more than just talking or writing. It involves understanding the other person, knowing how to present our ideas in a way that the other can understand, and also being able to negotiate and resolve conflicts without escalating tensions. These skills are crucial, not only in the personal realm, but also in the professional one. However, despite their obvious importance, formal education rarely offers a dedicated space for their developments. Learning to communicate effectively allows us to build stronger relationships, avoid misunderstandings, and work more efficiently in a team. Imagine how many conflicts could be avoided if from a young age we learn to express our feelings and thoughts constructively, or if we knew how to give and receive criticism in a way that fosters growth instead of generating resentment. Therefore, it is essential to seek out opportunities on our own to develop these skills. This can be through workshops, specialized readings, or even joining debate clubs or speech groups. The good news is that, unlike many other skills, effective communication can be practiced in almost any context of our daily lives. In summary, communication skills are a powerful tool that accompanies us at every step of our life. Although school prepares us for many intellectual challenges, it is up to us to cultivate our ability to communicate effectively. Because at the end of the day, to know how to communicate is to know how to connect. And in an increasingly interconnected world, that is a skill we cannot afford to ignore. Rank number 2, critical thinking. At number 2 on our list, we find a fundamental skill that surprisingly is not always effectively addressed in classrooms: critical thinking. This ability is essential for objectively evaluating information, analyzing arguments, identifying logical fallacies, and making informed decisions. However, despite its importance, critical thinking is often sidelined in the traditional school curriculum. Critical thinking allows us to navigate a world saturated with information, differentiating between facts and opinions, and discerning the truthfulness of sources. It is a key tool for autonomous learning, solving complex problems, and the ability to argue coherently and substantiatedly. But why is it not effectively taught in schools? One reason might be that critical thinking challenges students to question and think beyond what is presented to them, which can be uncomfortable for both educators and students accustomed to a more traditional approach to education, based on memorization and repetition of information. Promoting critical thinking in education would involve creating a learning environment where curiosity is encouraged, students are urged to ask questions, explore different perspectives, and develop their own conclusions based on evidence. This requires a significant change in both teaching methodology and the assessment of learning. In conclusion, critical thinking is an indispensable tool in our life skills toolbox. It prepares us to face challenges, make informed decisions, and participate actively and consciously in society. It's time for education to reflect the importance of this skill, integrating it effectively into the learning process. Rank number 1, self-care and mental health. And we've reached number 1 on our list. Self-care and mental health. Despite being crucial aspects of our overall well-being, surprisingly, self-care and mental health are rarely addressed in traditional school education. We live in a world that is advancing by leaps and bounds, where social, academic, and work pressures can be overwhelming. However, how many times were we taught in school to manage stress, to recognize the signs of anxiety, or to cultivate healthy habits for our mind? Self-care is not just about taking a bubble bath or having a spa day. It's about learning to listen to our body, to give it what it needs, whether that's rest, movement, proper nutrition, or simply time for ourselves. It's also about developing a healthy relationship with our emotions, allowing ourselves to feel what we need to feel without judgment, and seeking help when we need it. On the other hand, mental health is a topic that still faces stigma and misunderstandings. Many grow up believing that dealing with mental health issues is a sign of weakness, when in reality, recognizing that we need support and seeking it is one of the greatest signs of strength. Education about mental health in schools could teach us from a young age to take care of our minds as much as we take care of our bodies, to not fear talking about our struggles, and to seek professional help without shame. Imagine a world where from a young age we learn mindfulness techniques, where we are taught the importance of empathy towards ourselves and others, and where taking care of mental health is as normalized as going to the doctor for the flu. That world starts with education, and it's a shame that many of us have to wait until we are adults to discover the importance of self-care and mental health. So we conclude our list of the 5 things they don't teach you in school. We hope this video has made you reflect and perhaps inspired a change in how we view and what we expect from education. Don't forget to take care of yourself, both physically and mentally. And remember, it's never too late to learn something new. See you next time. We have explored together the 5 essential things that, unfortunately, are not taught in school, from financial management to the importance of emotional intelligence. These skills and vital lessons are crucial for successfully navigating life. Formal education is just the beginning. Learning continues outside the classroom. I encourage you to seek opportunities to develop these competencies and to continue growing personally and professionally. And remember, if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future publications. Together we keep learning and discovering beyond the limits of school.